At the site of a CN Rail fire location that occurred on July 25th, 2013. Luckily this fire occurred in this location as it had difficulty going up the slope and going up to the mountain, and potentially also being a threat to Spences Bridge. In the last 3 years, there has been 4 railway fires in the Spences Bridge area. Last year, an 82-year-old woman and her daughter had to fight a fire caused along the CN railway tracks. They had to fight the fire to protect their property and their home. And this is not what railway safety should look like in the hottest place in Canada. The Spences Bridge area averages about 6 inches of rain per year. On July 25th, July 1st, it was 45 Celsius in this valley. It is an extremely hot place, and the railways need to recognize this and prepare themselves better for fire hazards that are created by the railways. Fires that are created by the railways are a great hazard to people and the environment in this valley. And with so many fires, it's obvious the railway is not doing enough for safety. And the government of Canada has to recognize this also and enact fire safety legislation to enforce the railways, to make fire priorities. On July 25th, CN Rail had a single truck on the rail with a hose fighting the fire. This was CN's finest at work. The hose was big enough to water your lawn, basically. And this is the extent of CN's fire reaction, which is not very safe. They should have sent out a helicopter and a firefighting team to battle this blaze. And the government needs to bring in legislation to make the fire safety a priority in a valley like this to protect the people. Also, the CN Railway employees need to be trained in firefighting techniques. People observe the railway fighting the fire at this end where there's clay cliffs above. And they should have been fighting over there on the hillside. It's hard to see, but the fire burned up and it was ready to jump the small clay bank over there. That's where the CN crew should have focused in order to prevent a potential fire from going up the hillside and hitting the mountains and going up the valley and burning off the sage lands and the forest in this area. Better training by the railway employees in terms of fighting fires will be of great service to everybody. Yeah, they're lucky it started in a wet area. Generally wet. I gotta go send beats. Film on.
See ya.
I called up the Forestry Service to get a helicopter to come out here and fight this battle, this fire battle. And the Forestry Service came out in just a nick of time when the flames were going up that hillside, and he knocked it out just before the fire was able to get into a broader area with more fuel in it. That helicopter pilot did a great job and prevented this railway fire from spreading up the mountain and to Spences Bridge. And thank God for the railways, for the Forestry Service, and I hope they send the railway a bill so that taxpayers aren't responsible financially for fighting this fire. That's not the way it should go. The railways in Canada need to be better corporate safety citizens. We need to get smarter with fighting fires in dry areas like here in Spences Bridge. They need to have more equipment, they need to be faster, and they need to protect the people. I'm sure the government and the railways aren't really too concerned about this, and they won't be concerned until a lot of people fry in a fire. That's when things will likely change, and that will be unfortunate.